At first glance, nails seem unimportant, just something to trim, paint, or ignore. But after 60, your body begins to speak in quiet ways. And your nails become one of those ways. They don't shout, they whisper. A little change in color, a strange ridge, a nail that thickens or fades. These are not just cosmetic, they're messages from deep inside your body. Something's missing, something's struggling. Please look closer. In today's video, we'll explore the small changes in your nails that can reveal big things about your health. Because after 60, the smartest thing you can do is listen to the body that's still trying to protect you. Let's begin. Why your nails matter more after 60. Your body has always spoken to you. But as we grow older, it doesn't always speak with pain. It speaks with subtle signs, and your fingernails are one of the most overlooked. These small, quiet parts of your body are actually a mirror of your internal systems. They grow from blood, they reflect nutrition, they respond to circulation, oxygen, hormones, and even chronic illness. The older we get, the slower our nails grow. And with that slowing comes change. Change in color, in texture, in strength. Some people notice ridges forming, others see their nails yellow or curve strangely, and many simply think it's just age. But here's the truth. Yes, aging plays a role, but many nail changes are not just age, they're information. Information that can warn you early before a condition gets serious. Information that can guide your next checkup. Information that reminds you, even when you think nothing's happening, your body is still talking. Let's say your nails become unusually pale. That could be a sign of anemia, where your blood isn't carrying enough oxygen. It could also signal poor circulation, often tied to heart health. Or maybe your nails start curving upward, forming a slight spoon shape. That's not just a random quirk, it could mean iron deficiency or thyroid imbalance. A sudden dark line under your nail, that may need urgent attention. It's one of the few places where skin cancer can hide quietly in older adults. And then there's the texture. Brittle, dry, flaky nails. Yes, they could just be from years of hand washing or housework, but they might also reflect nutrient absorption issues. Your body may not be getting or keeping enough of what it needs. The beauty of your nails is that they sit in plain sight. You don't need fancy scans or machines to see them. You just need a quiet moment and a willingness to look. So take that moment. Each week, check your nails. Not with fear, but with curiosity, with kindness, because these little signs might be the gentle nudge your body is offering you. Not to scare you, but to help you stay ahead. And that's what wisdom is, isn't it? Not waiting for pain, but responding to whispers. Sign number 1, pale or whitish nails. When your nails lose their rosy glow, your body may be asking for oxygen. Let's begin with something subtle but important. Take a quiet moment. Hold your hands up to the light. Look closely at your fingernails, not just the tips, but the base where the nail meets the skin. What color do you see? For most healthy adults, there's a soft pink tone beneath the nail. That color comes from tiny blood vessels just below the surface, filled with oxygen-rich blood. But if your nails look pale, milky white, or almost colorless, especially when compared to your normal tone, your body may be trying to tell you something. It's not just about age. It may be a sign of anemia or poor circulation. As we get older, our blood can become less efficient at carrying oxygen. This can happen for several reasons. Low red blood cell count, anemia, poor iron absorption due to aging or medication, heart conditions that affect circulation, chronic illness or inflammation that suppresses blood production. The result? Your cells don't get the oxygen they need, and your nails fade quietly long before other symptoms appear. Other clues that may come with pale nails. You feel tired more often than usual. Climbing stairs leaves you breathless. You feel cold in your hands and feet. Your heartbeat feels faster than normal. You get dizzy when standing up too quickly. These signs often creep in slowly, and that's what makes pale nails so helpful. They give you an early, visible clue right at your fingertips. If you notice your nails staying pale, don't panic, but don't ignore them either. Here are a few gentle steps you can take. Speak with your doctor. Ask for a simple CBC test to check your red blood cell and iron levels. Include more iron-rich foods. Add lentils, leafy greens like spinach, red meat in moderation, and iron-fortified cereals. Pair iron with vitamin C. A small glass of orange juice with your meal can help your body absorb iron more effectively. Limit tea and coffee around mealtime. These can reduce iron absorption if taken too close to iron-rich meals. Stay gently active. Walking and stretching improve blood flow to your hands and fingers, restoring warmth and healthy color. Your nails don't lie, and when they lose their color, it's not vanity, it's vitality asking for help. You are not fragile for noticing it. You are wise. Because the earlier you listen to your body's quiet signals, the longer you stay ahead with strength, with energy, and with the peace of knowing you're paying attention. Even when life slows down, your body is still speaking. Let your nails be part of that conversation. Sign number two, yellow, thick, or slow growing nails. When color fades and growth slows, something deeper may be happening after 60. Many people notice a quiet shift in their nails. They grow slower, they become a little thicker, and sometimes they take on a yellowish tint. At first glance, it may seem like a simple cosmetic change. You might think, it's just age. Maybe I need to clip them more often. But yellow, thickened, or slow growing nails can sometimes reflect more than just time passing. They can be a signal from your body asking you to look beneath the surface. What could yellow or thick nails mean? In some cases, yellow nails are caused by external factors like years of using nail polish without breaks, smoking, nicotine stains the nails, minor fungal buildup from moist socks or shoes. But when nails become noticeably thick, slow growing, or curve downward, especially over time, they may be signs of internal issues such as fungal infections, especially in toenails, lung problems, including chronic bronchitis or emphysema, lymphatic blockage, where fluid builds up and circulation is reduced, diabetes, which affects circulation and immune response, poor nutrition or low oxygen flow, leading to slower nail growth. These conditions don't always cause pain, but your nails feel the changes in your blood, your breathing, and your immune system. When nails stop thriving, sometimes it's because your body is quietly struggling to nourish them. How to tell if it's a problem. You may want to observe if your nails are becoming noticeably more yellow in tone, thick and brittle, especially on your toes, growing much slower than they used to, curving or detaching from the nail bed, accompanied by swelling or puffiness in your hands or feet. If one or more of these persist, it's worth talking to your doctor. A simple nail exam, sometimes paired with blood work or a lung checkup, can reveal a great deal. Gentle ways to support nail health. Keep your nails clean and dry. Moisture invites fungus, especially in warm closed shoes. Air out your feet daily. Wear breathable socks. Go barefoot at home when safe. Use tea tree oil with caution. It's a natural antifungal, but should be diluted and tested first. Eat foods rich in zinc and biotin. These support healthy nail growth. Try eggs, nuts, and whole grains. Practice gentle nail care. Avoid overclipping, pushing cuticles, or filing harshly. Your nails are more than decoration. They're quiet reflections of your circulation, your immune system, and your inner rhythm. So if they turn yellow, thicken, or slow down, don't rush to cover them. Pause. Look closely and ask yourself, what is my body trying to tell me through something as small as my fingernail? In aging, wisdom isn't reacting to fear. It's responding to small signs with gentleness. And that's what you're doing right now. Sign number three, spoon-shaped nails, koilonychia. When your nails curve inward, your body may be reaching out for help. You've probably seen nails that gently curve downward or grow straight out. But what if your nails begin to curve upward, forming a shallow bowl, almost as if they could hold a single drop of water? This is called koilonychia, or more simply, spoon nails. It's not just a quirk of aging. It's often a soft cry from your body saying, something's missing. I'm working harder than I should. What causes spoon nails? In older adults, spoon-shaped nails often point to iron-related issues, especially iron deficiency anemia. Your body doesn't have enough iron to make hemoglobin, which carries oxygen in your blood. Chronic blood loss, from long-term internal bleeding, like ulcers or heavy use of blood-thinning medications. Poor iron absorption, common with aging, digestive disorders, or certain medications. Thyroid imbalances, particularly hypothyroidism, where the body slows down, affecting circulation and nail growth. Long-term malnutrition or extreme weight loss. But here's the beautiful thing. Spoon nails don't just appear overnight. They develop gradually, giving you time to notice, reflect, and respond before more serious symptoms arise. Other symptoms to watch alongside spoon nails. If your nails are curving upward, ask yourself, Have you been feeling more tired lately? Do you get dizzy or lightheaded after standing up? Are your hands or feet often cold? Do you bruise more easily than before? Have you experienced unexplained hair loss or dry skin? These clues, when combined with nail changes, give you a fuller picture, like puzzle pieces coming together. Gentle actions to take. Talk to your doctor. Request a CBC, complete blood count, and ferritin test to assess iron levels. Eat more iron rich, gentle on the stomach foods. Soft cooked spinach, lentils, prunes, liver, if tolerated, and pumpkin seeds are wonderful. Add vitamin C with meals. It helps your body absorb iron more efficiently. A slice of orange, bell pepper, or kiwi can make a difference. Limit calcium and tea during iron rich meals. These can block absorption if taken too close together. Check your thyroid, especially if you've noticed fatigue, weight gain, or depression alongside nail changes. You may look at your hands and see them aging, but don't forget, they are still talking to you. They held babies, built homes, cooked meals, offered kindness, and now they offer something else, a message, a clue, a quiet signal that you are still worth caring for, down to the tips of your fingers. Spoon nails aren't something to fear, they're something to listen to, because the earlier you notice, the gentler the path back to balance can be. Sign number 4, vertical ridges. Common but worth noticing. When time writes lines on your nails, don't ignore what they might mean. One day, as you gently clip your nails, you notice something different. Fine vertical lines running from the cuticle up to the tip, almost like little rivers etched softly across the surface. You wonder, have those always been there? The truth is, vertical ridges are one of the most common nail changes after age 60. In most cases, they are completely normal, simply a result of slower cell turnover and reduced oil production in the nail bed. But sometimes, when those ridges become more pronounced, deeper, or are joined by brittleness, splitting, or discoloration, they can signal that something deeper may be going on inside. Most seniors will develop light ridges with age, and that's nothing to worry about. Think of them like wrinkles on the nail, natural signs of time, texture, and a life fully lived. But when vertical ridges are deep and sharp, accompanied by dry, peeling nails, suddenly appearing only on some fingers, combined with dull color or cracking, they may point to underlying issues such as magnesium or zinc deficiency, poor hydration, protein absorption problems, early thyroid imbalance, digestive sluggishness affecting nutrient uptake. After 60, the body sometimes struggles to absorb what it once processed easily. Even if you're eating well, your nails may not be receiving enough building blocks like keratin, biotin, and trace minerals. These ridges can be your body's way of saying, I'm still growing, but I need more support now. It's not about reversing age, it's about giving your body the gentle reinforcements it quietly craves. Gentle ways to support healthy nail growth. Stay well hydrated. Dry nails often mean dry cells. Sip warm water or herbal teas throughout the day. Add zinc rich foods. Pumpkin seeds, chickpeas, and oats are senior friendly and digestion friendly. Support protein intake. Soft eggs, yogurt, tofu, and gentle meats help your body maintain strong nail structure. Use natural nail oils. A dab of olive or almond oil massaged into your nails each evening keeps them nourished from the outside in. Move gently, often. Light exercise improves circulation, helping nutrients reach your fingertips. You may not paint your nails like you used to. You may not show them off, but they are still part of you, still growing, still responding, still alive. So when those vertical lines appear, don't rush to file them down or cover them up. Pause, notice, and say, even in these quiet lines, my body is reminding me to care. Because these ridges don't just mark time, they mark your resilience, your ongoing growth, and your body's quiet request. Please don't forget me. I'm still working for you. Sign number 5, dark lines or streaks under the nail. When your nail speaks in shadows, don't look away. Most nail changes are harmless. Some, like ridges or brittleness, come quietly with age. But once in a while, a change appears that must not be ignored. If you see a dark brown or black line running vertically under one nail, especially if it wasn't there before, your body may be urging you to pay attention. This is called a subungual pigmentation, and while it can have many causes, one of them is serious, a type of skin cancer known as subungual melanoma. When should you be concerned? Subungual melanoma is rare, but it often goes unnoticed until it's advanced because people mistake the mark for a bruise or fungus. You should see a doctor if the line is dark brown, black, or purple. It appears suddenly and isn't caused by trauma, it's widening or spreading over time. It affects only one finger, commonly the thumb or big toe. The pigment seems to involve the skin around the nail, called Hutchinson's sign. Other possible cause serious. Not all dark streaks are dangerous. They can also come from trauma or injury, like slamming your finger, fungal infections causing discoloration, medications that affect pigmentation, ethnic background. Some people with darker skin tones naturally develop longitudinal bands. But here's the key difference. If you don't recall hitting your nail and the streak is new, growing, or irregular, get it checked. What to expect from the doctor. A dermatologist may examine the nail under magnification, ask about your medical history and trauma, possibly take a small nail biopsy to rule out melanoma. It may sound scary, but early detection can save your life. And if it turns out to be harmless, you gain peace of mind, something every senior deserves. How to care for your nails and notice changes early. Trim nails regularly, but gently. Don't file away unusual marks. Avoid harsh chemicals or polish that may hide new symptoms. Leave your nails bare sometimes to observe their natural state. Do a weekly self-check. Look at color, shape, and the surrounding skin. Don't dismiss new marks. Write down when they appeared and monitor them. It's easy to brush off nail changes, especially when they don't hurt. But pain is not the only signal. Sometimes your body speaks through color, shape, or silence. So if you see a dark streak under your nail, don't panic, but don't delay either. You're not being dramatic, you're being wise. At this age, I've learned to listen when my body speaks in whispers, because whispers, when ignored, often become shouts. You've cared for others your whole life. Now it's your turn to care, to check, and to choose peace through awareness. Sign number 6, clubbing, rounded, bold fingertips. When your fingertips change shape, your body may be calling out for air. Look down at your fingertips. Do they feel rounder than they used to? Do your nails curve downward over time and the ends of your fingers feel softer, fuller, almost spongy? This change is called clubbing, and while it doesn't hurt, it often whispers something important. Your fingers may be asking, is there enough oxygen reaching me? What is clubbing, and what causes it? Clubbing happens when the tissue under your fingernails thickens and the nail curves downward at the edges. You may notice the angle between the nail and the skin flattens or disappears, the fingertip becomes round and swollen, the nail becomes shiny or soft. This condition develops slowly, often over months or years. It's not a disease by itself, but it is a signal, often pointing to a condition that affects your lungs, heart, or digestive system. Common underlying causes include chronic lung disease, emphysema, bronchiectasis, pulmonary fibrosis, low blood oxygen levels over time, congenital heart defects or heart failure, inflammatory bowel disease, Crohn's, ulcerative colitis, liver cirrhosis, and in rare cases, lung cancer. The key here is long-term oxygen imbalance. Your body starts growing more soft tissue at the fingertips in an attempt to adapt. Many seniors experience shortness of breath, fatigue, or mild chest discomfort and think it's just old age. But when paired with clubbing, these symptoms might reveal something deeper. Your body isn't getting the oxygen it needs, and your nails are trying to tell you that. Your fingers are far from your heart and lungs, so when blood oxygen drops, they're often the first to show it. If you've seen your fingers become rounder or your nails curve downward, talk to your doctor or a pulmonologist. A simple oxygen saturation test, SpO2, chest x-ray, or lung function test may be recommended. Notice if you feel short of breath easily while walking, climbing stairs, or even lying flat. Check your family history. Some forms of clubbing may run in families, but most develop from chronic illness. Avoid ignoring it, especially if you're also experiencing fatigue, coughing, or swelling in the legs. Gentle ways to support oxygen flow. Practice slow, deep breathing, diaphragmatic breathing. Keep your body gently active every day. Elevate your head while sleeping if lying flat causes discomfort. Eat foods rich in iron and antioxidants to support blood and lung health. Your fingers have held so much in this life. Children, hammers, spoons, secrets. They've worked hard without asking much. So when they change, when they thicken or swell or curve, don't brush it off as just aging. Pause. Place your palms together, look closely, and ask, is my body asking me for air? Because even without words, your hands may be telling you it's time to breathe deeper, check closer, and protect your heart and lungs with the same care they've given you all these years. Sign number 7, brittle or cracked nails. When your nails break easily, your body may be needing more than just lotion. You clip your nails like always, but lately they seem to split, peel, or crack with the slightest bump. No polish, no trauma, just fragility. Quiet, persistent, and frustrating. You might think it's just age, nails get weaker. And while that's partly true, brittle nails often reflect something deeper. They may be your body's way of saying, I need a little more nourishment, a little more protection. What causes brittle or cracked nails in seniors? As we age, our natural oil production decreases, not just in the skin, but also in the nail bed. This leads to dry, rigid nails that don't bend, they snap. But beyond dryness, brittle nails may also indicate dehydration. Your body lacks the moisture to keep tissues supple. Hypothyroidism, low thyroid function slows down cell turnover, including in the nails. Iron, biotin, or zinc deficiency, essential nutrients for nail strength. Frequent hand washing or cleaning products, stripping natural oils. Digestive issues that prevent full nutrient absorption. Chronic stress, which can affect blood flow and regeneration. Your body is always trying to regenerate, even in your 60s, 70s, or 80s. But that process needs fuel, water, nutrients, oxygen, gentle care. When nails become brittle, it's not vanity, it's a window into how well your body is being supported at the cellular level. So instead of reaching for stronger clippers or thicker polish, ask yourself, is my body getting what it needs to rebuild these tiny but telling parts of me? What you can do: gently and daily hydrate from the inside out. Sip warm water or herbal teas throughout the day, even if you don't feel thirsty. Protect your hands. Wear gloves while doing dishes or cleaning. Soap and hot water strip away oils. Moisturize your nails. Massage olive oil, coconut oil, or shea butter into your nail beds before bed. Add nourishing foods. Eggs, salmon, pumpkin seeds, and leafy greens help strengthen nails from within. Ask your doctor about thyroid and nutrient testing, especially if fatigue, dry skin, or hair thinning is also present. Avoid harsh polish removers. Acetone and strong chemicals weaken the nail plate over time. Brittle nails aren't something to be ashamed of. They don't mean you're careless. They mean your body is quietly working, but maybe asking for a little help. And you still have time. Time to slow down, to oil your hands, to sip warm tea, to nourish your skin and nails as much as you've nourished others. My hands have done enough. Now they deserve care, not just to look good, but to feel whole. At this stage in life, the body rarely shouts. It doesn't demand attention the way it used to. Instead, it speaks in quiet shifts, subtle tones, soft changes, and your nails, those small, humble parts of you, are among the most faithful messengers you have. They won't beg for help, they won't panic, but they will show you gently when something inside needs care. A pale color, a dark streak, a gentle curve, a quiet split, a slower growth. They are all part of a language your body has been speaking your whole life. You just needed the time and wisdom to finally listen. Now you have both. So today, you didn't just learn about nails. You learned how to read your body with tenderness, to notice without fear, to observe without judgment, and most importantly, to remember, I am still alive, still growing, and my body still deserves to be heard. If this message resonated with you, like this video so others can learn to care for their bodies with gentleness too. Share it with a loved one, because many seniors are ignoring signs they simply don't understand. Subscribe to True Senior Wisdom for weekly support on aging with health, clarity, and quiet dignity. You are not too late. Your body is not too old. And healing is still possible. One observation, one kind choice, one breath at a time. Good night. Take care of your hands. And they will continue to take care of you.